Pawpaw? It's almost ready. It's gonna look so good. I never put this many candles in a cake in my life. Such a Whew. Okay, Pawpaw, here they come. Okay. Oh, shoot. Pawpaw, 100 candles. How beautiful. I turned off every alarm, no interruptions. I hate that annoying alarm. This time, it's just you, me, and the candles, baby. 100 candles. Make a wish, Pawpaw. Are you ready? Okay, we practiced this. We're gonna breathe in. Big breath in. And then we're gonna blow, okay? Are you blowing, honey? Oh, we gotta blow harder. Help it a little bit. Okay, make your wish, Pawpaw. Oh my God. What are you gonna wish for, baby? Maybe wish for 100 more candles. 100 more birthdays. Oh. There we go. Oh, happy birthday. You love your birthday, Pawpaw. Okay. Okay. Almost there. Pawpaw, you gotta help your lady love out. See you blow. Okay, we're gonna do it together. Oh, that was a good try, baby. I saw you trying. I'm proud of you. Oh, we got a little crispy cake. Okay. Almost there. Ugh. Pawpaw, I think I'm gonna pass out. Maybe I need some of your oxygen. I'm just kidding, Pawpaw. I wouldn't do that to you. You'd die. Oh, Pawpaw, One more wish. Should we do it together? 1, 2, 3.
Welcome to Brick Manor. My name is Christy McClenna. It took me 17 years to build my dream home, and now the dream is complete. And it's time to invite you in and show you around. Come with me. I am a 43-year young lady of the manor. Brick Manor, as we like to call it. I was Miss February 1982 in Playboy, and I even got to live in the mansion for a few months with Hef and some other girlfriends. I got to go to all the parties. Welcome to Le Grand Toilette. This is what I've named my favorite bathroom. It is only one of 17 bathrooms in this whole house. Where I grew up, I only had a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom apartment. So I said to my husband, honey, I want 17 bathrooms. Well, I got my 17 bathrooms, but my compromise was that they don't all have showers and baths. But this one does, and it's complete with a chaise lounge. And I've always thought it was romantic of thinking of ladies fainting on the chaise lounge and being saved. I don't know, it's just a thought. Over here is where I beautify. My favorite cream is La Mer. La Mer is perfect for putting on your face. It makes your skin look radiant. I put it on my hands. I slather it on my body. Some people might think that's rather extravagant, but it just makes my hands look gorgeous. I love it. A lot of people don't know this, but La Mer was invented by a scientist, and it's fermented with sweet music so that it just evolves along with our skin and goes on beautifully. If you look over here, maybe some of you remember your architectural design history, you might know that there are 3 types of columns. You have your Ionic, Doric, and Corinthian. I couldn't decide, so I chose both. And wait a minute, wait for it. You pull these, and voila, all my VHS tapes. There's some homemade movies in there too. Shh. Just for me. And if you notice the floor, it is the only thing in here that's natural. This is actually real wood that I had imported from Europe. It came from a very rare forest. It's kind of dying, and I got the last wood. All right, over here is my state-of-the-art sound system. And my VCR has 2 decks, picture-perfect copies, plus more features than a standard VCR. And I have my compact disc player right here. Before CDs, I used to make my own mixtapes, but then I switched to CDs. Oh, my love pillow, my little mini piano. And that's Mort over there. This way is an entrance to one of the walkabouts around the house that leads to the rose garden. If you look over here and come with me, this is my grand bathtub. This is where I take all of my cold baths. I dump lots of ice cubes in here because it keeps the skin nice and taut. And everybody knows how important it is to stay youthful in Beverly Hills. Over to my right and over to my left are my perfumes. I just love perfume. I slather it on. So Mort says to me, well, honey, if you love perfume so much, which I do, when I love something, I really love it, he says to me, why don't you just get a gallon of it? So he makes a phone call to one of his assistants, and lo and behold, I get my Chanel No. 5, my Boucheron, and my Biagotti from Venezia. That's from Venice. May I direct your attention over here? This is my favorite item in this entire bathroom. I call these my duckies. These are the same swan faucets that are used at the Ritz in Paris. When I first saw these, I knew I had to have them. I was just absolutely in love. And so one thing led to another. I find this little old guy working in this little tiny shop just outside of Versailles. He must have thought my friends and I looked like Beverly Hills idiots because the way we rolled up in a limousine. But I asked him, I said, please, please, I must have these, s'il vous plaît, s'il vous plaît. And he says, no. And I said, what must I do? I must have these. Please, I will fly you out to Beverly Hills. Anyway, I finally sweet-talked him. He says, oui, oui. And I got my ducky faucets. Mwah!
This is my dog. I named him Diana. You want to do a little disco dance? Huh? Show him your disco dance. Diana. Yeah, show him. Yeah. My name is Vanessa Spencer, and I am the owner of the largest Princess Diana memorabilia collection in North America. The majority of my collection is kept in an undisclosed location, but from time to time I bring pieces out, and I have a few of them here to show you. Obviously, the entire world was focused on her death. It was the most thought of, seen event that was happening in the world, around the world, everywhere, on the news, on all of the newsstands, and I have quite a few of those that I have purchased. There is a tag that comes with the Princess Bear collection so that you will know that it is part of that collection. If it does not have this tag, it is not a part of the collection. And it says Princess Bear. This is a part of the People's Princess Beanie Baby collection. I would eventually like to own all of them, everyone that has been made in the world. I requested the Ritz stationery from the hotel where Princess Diana and Dodi Al-Fayed were the night of her death, and they did not want to give it to me. I was denied until I let them know that I was a deputy ambassador of the United States to the United Kingdom, and then I was sent copies. I also have Princess Diana's favorite perfume, Eau de Toilette First, and it is also my favorite, and I use it as often as possible. It smells amazing, and I love to know that I can also smell like Princess Diana did. It makes me feel very special, almost as special as she is. My necklace is a heart-shaped portrait necklace of Princess Diana. I keep it close to my heart as I do the memory of Princess Diana.
When we got married, you know, she didn't want to take my last name because my last wife was Christie, and she didn't want to be Christie Roth 2.0. So I told her, honey, you can call yourself whatever you want to, you know, just as long as you don't call yourself Infinity, because then you're going to have to pay for it.
Welcome to the private suite of Mort and Christie. You might have noticed that I didn't show you any entranceways or hallways or doorways as to how we got here, and that is because this is a private space and only Mort and I know how to get here. I'm not saying that there aren't any bookcases that might open up and they'll, but I'm also not saying that. But usually when we're having a big party and Mort has disappeared, this is where I know to find him, as he likes his quiet space sometimes. And oh, this is my favorite little magical piece in this whole room. Siegfried and Roy are good friends of ours, and they personally gave me this magical snow globe. And Siegfried said to me, Christie, when you make a wish and you shake the snow globe, all your wishes shall come true.
I wear 2 watches because I'm a busy man. But, you know, I keep this one here because from Brooklyn, this one I use when I call my ma back in Brooklyn, but also the old gang back in Brooklyn. This is Brooklyn time here. And over here, this is where I am here. Wherever I am, Vegas, Hollywood, Los Angeles, Tahoe, Reno, that's where I am here. So 2 watches. I'm a busy man. I'm busy. Trademark. Infinity.
He's very busy.
Thank you. Yeah.
He's in demand.
Infinity.
I eat mostly seed-based, but my husband, he loves his pasta. Huh. We're low on the bow tie. Time for a Costco run. Mental note. We have lots of bagel bites. Mort's kids and I have been trying to win the Extreme Redeem PlayStation. So when they come over, we sit at the table and scratch away. We open up the inside, and we've been eating bagel bites for like 9 months.
Darla. Good morning. This is you speaking. This is Darla. I am speaking to you, to myself, and I am speaking with you, with myself. We, you, and I are one. We are, Darla. As you hear my voice, which is your voice, which is our voice, we can begin to notice our breath. Perhaps our jaw unclenches. Perhaps our shoulders start to drop a little lower. Maybe we begin to release the stomach that we hold in so tightly. Just let it go. Maybe we even begin to feel the sunlight that is all around us. It is our constant, a blessing that happens every moment of every day. Darla, how fortunate are we to have this breath? Our breath. We are like a tiger. A white tiger. A rare and beautiful tiger to behold. Solitary, alone, but never, never lonely. A tiger feels at one with the sunlight and even the water. We are at one with the earth, Darla. We are at one with the earth all around us. Just like that tiger. We roar. We roar, Darla. Silently, but we roar. You can do this, Darla. Keep your head up. Focus. And you can make it. We can make it. Together.
Mr. Kaufman? Mr. Kaufman, hello? Mr. Kaufman? Hello? Mr. Kaufman? Mr. Kaufman, hello. Do you know who I am, sir?
Honey Bear? Do you know this guy?
My name is Randy Triplet. I sent you a letter 12 and a half years ago, but I don't think you ever saw my face. Well, here it is. You told me that I could have a new job in the orchestra for one of your game shows. And I would have made the meeting, except on my way to the meeting, I was struck by a car and ended up in a coma for 12 years. I just woke up from it a week ago.
Bravo! Bravo! Do you want some cake?
When I was a child, I actually won the Guinness Book of World Records Kids Contest because I could recite all of the countries in the world and their capitals by heart. And you know, I think that I could actually still remember all of the countries and their capitals. From time to time, I actually, when I have time, spin the globe to see if I've still got it. I'm gonna give it a try right now. Kazakhstan, Astana. I've still got it.
Should I wake him up? I'm sorry. He's totally asleep. This is so embarrassing. All right, well, he's gonna keep his glasses on because his eyes are a little bit sensitive to the light. Because my husband's health isn't quite what it used to be, he can't travel so much. So instead of us traveling around the world, I brought the world to him by planting trees from all around the world. As you can see, I've got palm trees, English ivy, desert succulents, and some of these trees are over 100 years old. So he says to me, I like my women young and my trees old. Oh, and this used to be my koi pond until the damn raccoons ate like $15,000 worth of fish. Something I really enjoy doing is collecting, rebuilding, and restoring cars. This is a portion of my car collection right here. This is a 1958 convertible Chevy Corvette. And if you come with me over here, this is a 1938 convertible Buick Century. And these are what's known as rumble seats. This is where the kids would ride. This is a convertible Cadillac Eldorado, 1958. And behind me is the Buick Skylark, convertible, 1954. This edition was to celebrate Buick's 50th birthday party. Buick was founded in 1904, and so this edition was the 1954 or 50th birthday celebration. Happy birthday, baby! Okay, this right here is the only item that I inherited from my mom. And it was passed from her mother as well. It is a stove that comes from Alaska. It's the only thing I brought with me. I guess call it just a little piece of a memory of times past. And over here we have a bunch of booze. There's booze in all the rooms of the house.
I'm more or less kind of famous for like trademarking the infinity sign up here you see here. So welcome.
Around here, we like to say, I love you times infinity trademarked.
I decorated this binder. I embellished it with Swarovski crystals, and it is a keepsake of all of the paperwork that comes along with the collections that I have attained. And yes, it is very sad that these papers will be around longer than Princess Diana was. So I have these Capo Diamante pots that I had commissioned to display parts of Princess Diana's life. And as you can see, they're images of when she was in the garden, when she would go and visit children that she often took care of and went to speak with and share her love with. She was such a caring and giving person. She had such a beautiful soul, and she made sure to shower that love and affection onto anyone who needed it. She was a very giving, wonderful person who was selfless.
My friend walked me over and introduced us, and our eyes just locked, and we couldn't take our eyes off of each other. And we had a lot of fun that night. I remember there were a bunch of people swimming in the pool, and we went and joined the festivities and went in the grotto and had a lot of fun in the grotto. Fast forward after Playboy Mansion night, 8 days later, which I think is fantastic because if you think about the infinity symbol, it's a sideways 8. So magical. We were walking on the beach in Malibu, and he stopped in front of me, and he kneeled down, and he presented me with this wedding ring, and he told me how much he loved me and asked me to be his forever wife. 3 months after that, we were married. And he took me on the most gorgeous honeymoon. We went all over Europe. We saw Venice, Greece, Turkey, then we went to Tokyo. We stayed in some beautiful castles, like really, really old castles. And they were so beautiful from the outside, but let me tell you, I don't know if you've ever spent the night in a castle, but they're a little more drafty and creaky than the fantasy will lead you to believe. I remember when we went to Tokyo Disney, that castle was so gorgeous, the Sleeping Beauty castle. I just looked up and I just went, and I looked over at Mort and I said, honey, we are going to build our own castle. And next thing I know, we're flying home first class on Air France, my first time flying first class ever. And I just picked up the barf bag and I drew all my plans on the barf bag. There I was, drawing our future home.
Morning, Zeke. How's Mom? She's doing better? She feeling good? Where's your dad? Is he upstairs on the phone, I guess, making big deals, changing people's lives? Yes. Well, listen, I'm here to check your mom's bandages. You know, make sure she's healing okay. And after all, your mom's my muse. You know? And every Michelangelo has to have a muse. Your mom. Listen, is your dad here? I got something I want to talk to him. Maybe after I see your mom, huh? Could you maybe just let her know I'm here? It's loud. You don't want to yell like that. Makes your mom tense up, pulls on the stitches, you know. And besides, your dad's on the phone. You don't want to disturb Father. Good lift. Yeah, good job. Very talented. Enough of
Princess Diana figurine here that is one of a kind, and it has real pearls on the necklace as she had on her original necklace, and semi-precious stones as earrings and in the inlay of the pearl necklace. She always showed her real personality that was very glamorous, and she brought glamour to the royal palace like they had never seen before. This is one of Princess Diana's actual bags that I purchased at the Sotheby's auction. And it actually has a ribbon in it with a few locks of blonde hair that are most definitely Princess Diana's. And this has been disputed by other collectors, but I can assure you and them that it is Princess Diana's hair, and I do not bring it out of the bag for fear that I could lose a few of those locks, because one day it would just be magnificent to be able to bring her back, you know, with some science, cryogenically maybe, and I will have that to present for that possibility, and no one else will. I mean, whose hair could it be anyway, other than Princess Diana's?
This here is Captain, besides Mort's children, whom I love so much. Captain is my other child, because he's so loyal, and he sits on my lap, and he's so soft and furry, and he just lets me kiss him all the time. Hi. Hi.
Sometimes the cat makes me sneeze, but that's okay. It's worth it if it makes Bunny happy.
Mort's allergic to long-haired cats.
Yeah, Captain. That's good. Yeah, stay
But
right there.
we have conversations all the time. Hi, Captain, what would you like for dinner? Huh? Do you want chicken? Do you want tuna? Do you want liver? I don't know. He's not hungry right now. I just fed him. Oh, kitty.
This is the only competition I got for Bunny in bed right there, you know, because I'm there and then the cat comes and, you know, I sneeze and I got to go out and the cat's there with Bunny all to himself. So, but it makes Bunny happy, so I don't mind, you know. And then the cat goes and does this in a litter box over there, you know. She takes care of all that stuff.
Captain and I are BFFs. He's been with me. Yeah, aren't you? I know.
Yeah.
We just love each other so much.
Good thing I don't have a Rottweiler, huh? Okay.
Sometimes I put a leash on him and we go for a walk. And all the neighborhood just loves him. They all come up and say hello. They say, "Hi, Captain." Oh no! Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Just watch out for just watch out for those coyotes out there, okay, Captain? All right. That's good.
Bye, Captain.
Be careful,
Bye.
Captain. When I was doing this research for the Erotic Viewmaster, you know, I got that, and there at the Flamingo, I'd spent a lot of time out there by the pool, and because I needed light, and I was be looking, you know, click and back another one, click, and I spent so much time looking at the Erotic Viewmaster, just like, oh, adjustment here, adjustment there, what works, you know, focusing, and I was even thinking about 3D stuff, and because the 3D stuff's amazing. For most people, Y2K is going to be a pretty scary thing, you know, but not for me and Bunny, because, you know, we have time. And, you know, notice we're analog. We're not digital. It's analog. So all those digital people out there, all those kids are worried about digital. We don't worry about it because we're analog. And we got all the time in the world. But the rest of you, Y2K, be careful, all right? Infinity, trademark. I was kind of addicted to the Erotic Viewmaster. I mean, so much so, I think that I kind of, you know, neglected my wife. You know, goodbye, Christy #1. You know, she, what are you doing out there? And I said, Honey, I'm working on a breakthrough. I know it's a breakthrough with something, and I'm looking at the sun, and I'm looking at her, and I'm looking at the erotic viewmaster, and I'm clicking. Then it hits me. I have an epiphany that, the two, the sun, the infinity, love, sex, power, universe all fits in, and all came in here. The infinity sign, and I knew I had a breakthrough and one of the great ideas. And so this is the house that infinity built. And then I met Bunny. And I'm her honey. Everything worked out fine. Breakthrough.
I never get tired of this view. This is gorgeous.
It's amazing, isn't it?
You bought the place just for the view, I can tell. Jeez. Chacha, you're still here. What a good boy. You're taking care of Mommy, yes? And Daddy, too, don't forget.
Always.
How old is he now?
He's 17 now, Dr.
17?
Keane.
Oh, you're a big boy now, huh? Yeah. All right. I'm gonna check Mommy. So, how's my favorite patient doing, huh? How are you feeling today?
Doing okay, Dr. Keane. I think that the pain's at maybe an 8.5, an 8 if I'm being generous.
Are you taking the pills, or have you run out, or are they just not working anymore?
No, they're still working, Dr. Keane, but I don't want to get addicted. The healer said I should be wearing a lot of blue for clarity and protection.
Yes, we love blue, yes? It's like the ocean, and it's very calming. This is a good, and you look gorgeous in blue. This is a good color for you.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I was wondering if your husband's around today. I'd kind of like to talk to him. I've got a new draft. That's it. Oh, sorry. That's it. Over here. And let me just take a look up in here. Everything is healing very well. You're doing very well. Let me just take a temperature. Put this light off here. Don't need my pocket lit up. I put this under your tongue. That's it. Just hang on to that. Good. Thank you. Is your husband here? Because I got a new draft of the script here I'd like to show him. He's going to love it. It's the kind of thing only somebody with his talent and his foresight could look at and go, that's going to be an amazing show. You know, it's cutting edge. It's surgery on screen. Nobody's ever done this before. They're going to love it. Let's see what we're doing here. Good,
He's
perfect.
not here, Dr. Keane. He's at his office in Hollywood today.
Important man. He's got calls. He's in Hollywood. Where else would he be? Huh?
Yes. Can I see the drawing that you did, Dr. Keane, of what this is going to look like when it's all
Yes.
healed?
I will show you the original drawing, but I'm keeping that at the office. If you like it, I'll have them send you copies. Okay? Wait till you see this. Now, I want you to know that your drawings, pictures of you, not just the drawings, but the pictures of you, from the first time I saw you to now, people come into my office, they take one look at that, they see the progression, they go, that's what I want.
Oh.
I want to look like that because you're my muse, I tell them. Now, I'm Michelangelo, and you're my muse.
Yes.
You're my work of art, and they could see that every time they look at the pictures. Wait till you see this, huh? Now, you ready?
Yes.
Let's do that.
Oh, Dr. Keane. Oh my God, I love how you see me.
Well, how else could I see you? Look how beautiful you are.
Oh, I cannot wait to finally unravel these bandages.
Me too. It's like having a Christmas present.
Yes.
The first day I saw you, I said, I know what she's going to look like. I'm going to make her look just like that.
I'm going to take all of these drawings that you've done of all of your work over these past surgeries, and I'm going to put them right on the wall over there.
You make me very proud. But you can't have the original. The original has to stay with me at the office. But I'm going to have the office send you copies. Hmm?
I am your muse.
Yes,
You are an artist.
I am. It's true. I couldn't have done it without you. I have to start with somebody who looks just like you, otherwise I can't get a finished product like this, huh? I'm gonna leave, but I'm pretty sure I heard your husband downstairs when I first came in. Are you sure he's not here?
No, he's not. I think you might have heard my son, Zeke. He's home.
I did see Zeke, and he's so talented. He played me this song of his, this Coughing or I don't know the title. But
Coffin Fit.
That's
my
the one.
Boy.
What exactly does Coughing Fit mean?
It's spelled Coffin. You know, like the box for dead people, but it sounds like coughing fit.
Oh, that's so ingenious. Your son, he's got so much talent to come up with a name. That's brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
Finish my 666-part sonic experiment.
Oh, Zeke, that's so amazing. Oh, Dr. Keane, you absolutely must stay for this next song. It won't take up too much of your time. I think it's somewhere around 51 minutes, maybe just a little over 2.5 hours. I know you have that time for us here, but this is gonna change lives, and you need to be a part of this. You need to hear this.
I'm honored. What else can I say? I'm honored. I can't wait to hear it.
And if you walk out here and go down some stairs that we built here, this is Mort's cellar, also known as his man cave. And he goes down there by himself a lot. Once in a while he lets me in there, but he loves to take his gentleman friends in there, and they have fun tasting sodas. So something about Mort is he loves soda. He has soda collections from all over the place. He loves his Grape Crush, Orange Crush, Sprite, 7-Up, Coca-Cola, Pepsi, root beer, you name it, sangria from Mexico, bubblegum soda from Peru, just all kinds of flavors that I didn't even know about. And he actually invented his own soda. And it's called Mort's Soda because why not? Mort's a great name. And it kind of has maybe a black licorice flavor to it. I'm not a big fan of black licorice, but he loves it, and so that makes me happy. And then when you come back up the stairs and walk around here is Mort's personal arcade. Mort loves to collect video games. He has pinball machines, Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man, Pole Position, Foosball. What else does he have? Centipede. What's that King Kong one? I forgot. Not King Kong, the one with the gorilla. Anyway. But yeah, he has all kinds of games there. It's kind of fun. I actually like playing video games. I like pinball. So we have some fun in there too, not just playing games. And then if you go out this way, this is we have some giant hedges right here, and they are all in the shapes of Greek and Roman statues. And then all along the sides here are this is my rose garden, and I have roses in every color, red, yellow, orange, pink. And then you walk back here. This is the comfy, cozy, casual dining room that is just for family. So Very rarely do guests come in here. It's typically just Mort and I eating together, or if Mort's kids come over, then they're also more than welcome to join us and we eat together as a family. This is Mort's custom-made chair because he's a little bit of a curvy boy. He calls me curvy, but I tell him, honey, you're curvy too. And he also has his own custom-made chair at Spago, and it's called the Curvy Boy. So something that I really appreciate about Mort so much is what a family-oriented person he is. And so he has decided, along with my blessing, to keep the urns of his 2 previous deceased wives. This urn right here is Christy, and this urn is Molly. And we all have dinner together every night. It's my hope, it's my wish that they feel comfortable having dinner with us. I like to think that if they were still alive, we would all be friends. And we've also kept the urns of their pets. So this is Christy's pet, her cat Churchill, and this is Molly's cat Fudge over here. And I like to remind Captain that, hey, these are your grandfathers right here. This is, there'll be a spot for you too, don't worry. He will always be with us. If you look over here, these are the future urns for Mort and I. And I just think they're beautiful. I like looking at them.
I gotta tell you that I plan to live at least forever. Christy, I'm not so sure about, but you know, hey.
Nope. No, that's not gonna work. We need to hit that timeline. Don't worry about the details, don't sweat it.
Michael, where's my love bug? Mikey, your beautiful wife made you a snack. Where are you? Michael. Mikey, honey, where are you? I have something for you. Where's my love bug?
The money is not important. If we need another 100 million, we can get it, okay? But I can't get more time. So the timeline of this project, we got dignitaries coming. No, we can't do that. No.
Honey, I got a snack for you. Here, let me make some room. Let me move this out of the way for you.
Yep,
Here you
that's...
go.
I have my clock set to the time that Princess Diana apparently passed, which was 3 o'clock in the morning. And I keep it set on this time to commemorate her and as a reminder of that time. She had a very untimely death. And I still have not gotten over it. Princess Diana was a ballet dancer. She loved to dance. And these shoes are one of the pair of point shoes that she had as a teenager when she took dance. And I just treasure them. I myself danced, but I never made it to point shoes, so she must have really been a good dancer.
I had the craziest dream last night. So there was this beautiful, big white tiger swimming in our swimming pool. And she was going like back and forth and back and forth. And I really wanted to get in and help her because she was like drowning, going back and forth, back and forth. And she had on this beautiful Tiffany's collar.
Huh. What did you do?
Well, it was the weirdest thing. You called me, and I had the phone outside for some reason. But you said to me, you said, plain as day, Bree, whatever you do, do not get in the pool. Because I wanted to go in and save her, because she was like drowning in there. But you said, don't get in the pool. Just don't get in that pool. So, what do you think that means?
Well, I think it's layered. I think you're regretting not finishing those scuba lessons that we paid for. And I also think that we should call that instructor guy and get you certified for real this time.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably I should probably do that. Yeah.
I love you, babe.
I love you too. Thank you so much. You always know how to read me. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you for the snack.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy them.
Hey, Jeffrey.
Hi, may I speak to Mrs. Bree Lachlan?
Hey, Debbie, it's
Hi,
me.
Mrs. Lachlan. This is Debbie calling from Dr. Keane's office, just to check in about how your recovery is feeling today, and happy 10 days post-op.
Oh, thank you. It's going pretty good. Dr. Keane actually came to see me this week, and oh my God, that was just so nice of him. And I'm feeling pretty good. Now, my head, it feels a little bit heavy, but it still feels good. And while, those staples that I've got in, they kind of hurt a little bit, but...
Just make sure you are still sleeping vertically to help those staples heal. And here at the Keane Institute, we want to make sure we go that extra mile for each of our patients. And you are a very special patient to us. As for the heaviness that you mentioned, that sounds totally to be expected. Have you been using your ice pack?
Well, I have, but probably not as much as I should be.
Absolutely, Mrs. Lachlan.
Oh, Debbie, hun, I keep telling you, call me Bree. Bree.
Thank you, Mrs. Lachlan. I was just going to say, try to use those ice packs we provided, stay out of the sun, and then just get as much rest as possible. And you can call us anytime here at the Institute. We run the phones 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much.
You have a good day, Mrs. Lachlan.
Bree. It's Bree.
This was my husband's favorite dress because I wore it at our wedding. My husband's kids would not let me go to his funeral, so I wrote this song for Pawpaw. Flower of my life, I was your fourth wife. You taught me how to win. I taught you how to swim. People say our love was just for show, but a love like ours, the world will never know. You are the waves upon my beach. Now you're an angel out of reach. My heart is yours, it's yours to keep. And now I will see you when I sleep. Wanted me to change my name to Aqua, because you said you heard it in a dream, in a dream. And there's a stone that lives under the water, will reincarnate as aquamarines. You are the waves upon my beach. Now you're an angel out of reach. My heart is yours, it's yours to keep. And now I will see you when I sleep. I will see you when I sleep. I love you, Pawpaw.
I have here a replica Princess Diana baby that, as you see, I'm holding her head just like a real baby because she looks just like Princess Diana as a baby. And she's actually weighted so that you would feel as if you were holding Princess Diana when you carry her. And I have her on this lovely lavender potpourri infused pillow that was one of Princess Diana's favorite scents, as is mine. And I am gonna hold the baby for you so you can see how delicate and beautiful she is. And she just takes you right back to when Princess Diana was a little baby infant. And I can hold her and feel like I'm just keeping her alive as a baby anyway. Princess Diana, it was told by very close companions of hers, was always looking for the love that she did not receive as a child that she thought she should receive. I'm sure her parents loved her very much, but I don't believe they were able to show it the way she needed for it to be shown. And I can just hold the baby and coddle her like Princess Diana would have liked to have been coddled and held and loved. Come to think of it, the hair that I have in the bag can actually one day make a Princess Diana real life baby, and I could one day be holding Princess Diana as a real life baby. Oh, yeah. Yes, it's okay. Yes, baby. It's okay. I can't wait to hold you one day when you're real. I can't wait. And I will help you do anything you need to do. There's one thing though, baby Diana. As beautiful as the city of Paris is, I will never let you visit it. Never, ever, ever. Not me. You won't go to Paris. Nope. Tu ne peux pas aller à Paris. Tu ne peux pas jamais aller à Paris. Jamais, jamais, jamais. Pas toi. Pas à Paris. C'est beau comme ville, mais ce n'est pas pour toi. C'est pas pour toi, Paris. Non. Pas pour Princess Diana. Non. Et je t'aime beaucoup. Je t'aime très, 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 très beaucoup. Very, very, very much. I love you very, very, very much. Je t'aime, je t'aime, je t'aime.